Hey y'all, it's the Clapper Loader, and you know, without me, there are no movies. I guess I haven't figured out if I want to say there are no films or there are no movies, or how about both? I use the word interchangeably. Hello, today I'm talking about the 1976 animal horror film, Dogs. Now, yesterday, I talked about the horror movie Frogs, which rhymes with dogs. See what I did there? And today we're going to talk about dogs. Now, just to start off, I really like this movie. Why? Because I think it's different. I think it's unique. I think it's not out of the realm of possibility to happen. But at the same time, it's schlocky and far-fetched and just a very perfect drive-in movie. I can totally see going to see this at the drive-in on a summer night in the 70s and having a great time. I wonder what I would double feature it with. Like, this would be like the feature one. What would I feature to this with in 1976? I don't know. Think about that. But let's talk about the cast of Dogs. Dogs stars, and you guys know David McCallum. We all know David McCallum because David McCallum was a cast member in one of the CSI shows, I think. Was it the CSI shows or was it the show with, oh, darn it. You know, sometimes these cast members' names leave me. So, David McCallum, first of all, he's British, but he does. He does use his accent in here, and I was correct. It is not CSI, it is NCIS. See what they did there? They made those names, CSI and NCIS. You can get those mixed up. Okay, so, he was in NCIS, and yeah, he's in Dogs. And he's actually the star of Dogs. I wonder. I didn't do any background search about him specifically, but I gotta wonder if this was his first lead role. We don't know. But it's cool to think about it. Anyhow, notably, he would be the most popular actor. The most popular actress in the film is Linda Gray, who played Sue Ellen in the 1980s TV burner, because it burned up everybody's TV. Dallas. Oh boy, the days of Dallas. So, here we are with this really unique, schlocky, sloppy dog movie that starts out innocently enough, showing a cute dog at a party. And what I like about it, it's got the dog's point of view. So it's the dog's POV. And you see people looking down at the dog and petting the dog's head. And then I guess the owner lets the dog out for a walk or whatever. And then the dog, I guess, like his buddies are out there. So it's like a pack of dogs all running down the street together in slow motion with this kind of eerie, haunting theme, which I thought the theme was cool. I looked it up online. Found out it's by a composer named Alan Oldfield. Yeah, Alan Oldfield. And I couldn't find anything else of his, but I really like the theme to Dogs when the dogs are running together, and it looks innocent. It looks like they're just like, Benji. Remember Benji was popular back then. Looks like Benji running with his buddies, but no, we know there's something ominous because the title card comes up with the word Dogs in white, and then you just see the dogs word turn to have blood just like drip through the word. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, you can see it for free on YouTube, or at least the trailer, they have the same titles. So, yeah, I really do like this movie. I thought it was fun. I thought it was interesting because, spoiler alert, we never really know. They never pinpointed down what was going on with the dogs. Meaning, we never find out why they're acting crazy. This is a dog horror movie, okay? This is where the dogs are like the killers, okay? This is not like the people are killing the dogs. The dogs, something is happening in this town. I believe it's in Southern California, strangely enough. And these dogs, normal dogs, neighborhood dogs, your neighbor's dogs, your dog, just start turning on the owners and turning on pretty much anyone who's around. And it's like, okay, what is causing this? So there's this weird sound coming from some place nearby. Now, coincidentally, when this sound comes out, it kind of sounds like I don't know, like an animated movie's foghorn or some sort of weird wolf call. Yeah, like a wolf howling, something weird. When this noise comes up, the dogs start going nuts. But there are instances where this doesn't happen, where you don't hear it and the dogs start going nuts when they're together. So it's really, they give you little hints of what might be happening, but they never lead you and say, okay, this is for sure definitely what's happening. All you know is we don't know the cause, we know the effect. The effect is that dogs are killing folk, and it's a really good suspense movie. I mean, it's definitely a B movie, okay? So it's a B movie, but it's a good B movie. It delivers way more on its title than Frogs did. The title tells you everything. When I was a kid, I can tell you, I never heard of this movie, and I don't remember watching it on cable at all. I probably saw Dogs about 5 years ago, strangely enough, on YouTube. It was there, and I was just looking for 70s horror movies at the time to watch, because I kind of enjoy that time period of film, and there it was, and I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with the premise, the ending, the acting. Some of the science banter between the characters is interesting. Some of this, just the banter itself is interesting to listen to. There's some suggestive banter, but the banter, the scientific banter is very interesting. I think you'll enjoy it. It's definitely a good movie to watch for Halloween. Definitely a good movie to watch with your friends. Again, we are talking B-grade film. We're not talking, A-listers. We're talking schlocky. I mean, just blood, gooey blood everywhere. When it happens, right? And you can see in the story that this was inevitable. You can see things happening, putting themselves in place, people making dumb decisions, people not doing the right thing. And it's just like, oh my God, okay, obviously this is going to continue to happen if you do that stupid thing you just did. Okay, great. Yeah. So leading up to the end of the film, and then, there's some you get into the characters. I did. And I got into the friendships of the characters, and, I was saddened at some points in the film, by the loss of some of the characters. And, but, I am happy that, there were some survivors, and, I can't imagine what the next movie would have been. I know that they've done over the years several, dog horror films. I was thinking of a film called Man's Best Friend with Ali Sheedy and Lance Henriksen. That was done in the early 90s. But that was more like a mechanical dog or half mechanical dog. I know that they've done a lot of dog horror movies over time, but this one really stuck out to me again because it is a 70s movie, because it is, so schlocky. And so it's not campy, but it is schlocky. And, but they really took the story seriously, like they did with Frogs. And, I was into it, and I liked it, and I watch it, a couple times a year. It's fun to, take a look at. You always learn something new when you're watching it. The more you pay attention, the more you see new things or interesting things. And, so I really like it. I hope that you enjoy it. You take a look at it. I do believe that you can watch it for free online somewhere. I know that there is a DVD available for purchase for those who like, hard copies of films, not to download. Let's see. Can we watch it online? There's a copy online to watch. But yeah, it's not hard to find it all. You can find it anywhere. As of right now, it has pretty good IMDb rating of 4.8, which again, for a B movie of this caliber, is pretty good. It's not bad at all. I think you'll enjoy it. It was directed by Bert Bricknerhoff. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And yeah, I like it a lot. Dogs, 1976, starring David McCallum. There's also a guy named George Wyner in the movie. He is a character actor. Oh, he's 75 now, George Wyner. And I've known him from other things. Oh, he was in Spaceballs. Okay, yeah, I remember him from Spaceballs. George Wyner. He was also in Fletch, it looks like. Although I like Fletch, I don't remember him in Fletch. Anyhow, go watch Dogs. Go watch Dogs and enjoy. Have a good time. It's a popcorn movie for sure. So, we all know who I am. I am the Clapper Loader. And without me, there are no movies.